wagon train of love is moving slow, and I can see the peace pipe burning low. You criticize each little thing I do. Well, listen, baby, I've got news for you. Well, there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians around this house. Baby, I'm tired of this old game you play called cat and mouse. If you don't give just a little bit more, we're both gonna lose the race. 'Cause there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians around this place. I can tell she's a shy little Indian. I can tell she's a fine little Indian. And I wish she was my little Indian, shy little Indian girl. I can tell she's a shy little Indian. I can tell she's a fine little Indian. And I wish she was my little Indian, shy little Indian girl.
Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maid over in the antique store. Call Elijah, yo. Well, he stood there, but he never let it show. 'Cause he could never answer yes or no, no, no. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Elijah, the poor old wooden head. She's a bar-loving woman. All she does is drink each night and day. She's a bar-loving woman, and that's the way the woman's gonna stay. I couldn't help but talk to her when I saw her last night. I didn't realize right then what she was really like. When it was time for us to go, I took her home in my car. And before I left, I begged her please to stay away from the bar. She's a bar-loving woman. All she does is drink each night and day. She's a bar-loving woman, and that's the way the woman's gonna stay. I have been to New York City, I have traveled there in style. It's a big convenient city, but there ain't no country mile. I have put my hand inside the hands of men who could not see what the singing of a bluebird means to me. I got that country cabinitis in my soul. It will comfort me in trouble, be my friend when I am old. I have got to bring my country brother back into the fold. I've got that country cabinitis in my soul.
We're just Indians trying to give you some fun. Don't you worry about the battles we won. We want to live in your society the way the Lord planned it to be. We're just Indians raised to live up the land. Everywhere we go, things don't go as we planned. The feeling for us is growing day by day, in spite of what some people say. The history books are full of war. Forever must we wear this scar. Live for today, forget the past, and let love flow wherever we go. Together we can make it last. We're just Indians, people just like you. We're no different. If you really knew, raise to believe what you see on the screens, but we have a different dream.
Of the river stood running bear, young Indian brave. And on the other side of the river stood his lovely Indian maid. Little White Dove was her name, such a lovely sight to see. But their tribes fought with each other, so their love could never be. Running bear, love little white dove, with love as big as the sky. Running bear, love little white dove, with a love that couldn't die.
So long, boy, you can take my place. Got my papers and got my place. So pack my bags and I'll be on my way to Yellow River. Put my gun up, the war is won. So my past now, the time has come. I'm going back to the place that I love, at Yellow River. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my mind and in my eyes. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my blood, it's the place that I love. Got no time for explanations, got no time to lose. Tomorrow night you'll find me sleeping underneath the moon at Yellow River. I told you not to do that on the dance floor. You said you wouldn't do it in public anymore. Sunday to Friday, well, you kept it all in. Now it's Saturday night and you're at it again. Wiggle, wiggle, honey, cut that out. Wiggle, wiggle, that's what I'm talking about. Wiggle, wiggle, hey, you're shaking my tree.